Welcome to our 2025 Gala of Unity, celebrating diversity and understanding for stalking victims.
So good evening. My name is Laurie-Anne Sayles, council member at large. I want to thank Turquoise and Margaret for bringing us here again for a second annual gala for raising awareness on stalking. And just want to commend the organization for continuing to shed light on this issue. Together, we are shining a light on a profoundly impactful issue that affects many lives. And your presence here demonstrates our collective commitment to raising awareness and supporting those in need. I want to thank you all for being here this evening as well. Being a victim of stalking is an all too common nightmare and a terrifying reality for many. According to the Stalking Prevention Awareness and Resource Center, an estimated 13.5 million people are stalked annually in the United States. For those experiencing stalking, the world can feel isolating, unsafe, frustratingly unresponsive. It often feels like they are on an island, fully responsible for their safety and security. But let us not forget the courage that it takes to come forward, to speak out, to seek help. Your bravery is commendable and your experiences are valid. Stalking fundamentally revolves around power and control, with nearly 1/3 of stalkers being intimate partners of their victims. This highlights the undeniable connection to domestic violence. Although stalking is a clear manifestation of gender-based violence, many incidents defy conventional legal classifications. It's essential to recognize the complexities of this issue and address the solutions it demands. The work that Just Stalking Maryland Resources does is critical because victims and their loved ones are often unaware of the steps they can take and the resources that are available to them. This may include recording interactions, obtaining personal protective orders, or accessing resources like the Neighborhood Stalking Watch Form, which helps inform friends and neighbors of their situation. Organizations like Just Stalking can provide valuable guidance on a case-by-case basis. In this room, we must recognize that stalking is far too typical and not a rare occurrence. The most recent report on stalking reveals that nearly 1 in 7 women in Maryland have reported experiencing stalking. Last year alone, 54 incidents were investigated by police in Montgomery County. These numbers represent only those who come forward. Countless others have endured stalking in silence. This pressing issue demands our immediate attention, comprehensive education, and robust resources to prevent it from escalating into dangerous or life-threatening situations. We cannot afford to wait. We must act now. Protective orders and cease and desist letters are among the tools we have at our disposal. However, many individuals may not be aware of these options, and some may feel uncomfortable interacting with the legal system for various reasons, including negative past experiences with law enforcement when trying to report their situations, including their immigration status. As a government, we are committed to fostering greater awareness of stalking and its impacts. We will actively promote available resources and prioritize the experiences and rights of victims, ensuring they feel supported and empowered when they come forward to seek protective orders. But we cannot do this alone. We need everyone's support. We need your understanding. We need your compassion. And most importantly, we need your commitment to create a safer environment that works for everyone. We can learn a lot from organizations like Just Stalking Resource Maryland, which have effectively been doing this work for some time. Solving a problem as pervasive as stalking requires community involvement and collaboration that centers on empowering victims. Additionally, it's important to note that the forms and scope of stalking are changing. Much harassment and abuse now occurs online, necessitating distinct legal and social responses. We're in the age of technology, and those convenient air tags that we're purchasing to keep an eye on our keys and our luggage are now being clipped to victims. I know our police in Montgomery County are focused on helping victims understand their options, such as using copyright law to take down personal photos and implementing other privacy measures. However, much work remains, and I'm here to advocate alongside all of you. Thank you once again for allowing me to speak on this issue. It's an honor to now present Just Stalking Resources Maryland with this small certificate on behalf of the Montgomery County Council, acknowledging their advocacy efforts to create a more healthy and safe Maryland for stalking victims and their families. And I look forward to hearing from the rest of our speakers this evening. Thank you all again for being here.
Thank you so much for watching. To see more from our annual gala, click the top video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.